Largest children population of 400 million, but only half of them receive adequate resources for education or attending school at all. India has seen the largest educational gap or dropout rates due to the pandemic. Either government schools are shut or the online platform was not accessible to everyone. I'm Sri Kalash 11th grader, and the project I've been working on is called Project Vridhi under 1 and 1B. Our aim is to provide quality education, infrastructure and resources to underprivileged students aged between 10 to 15 in care home. Vridhi, this name is something very personal to this cause. It means growth and rise in Hindi, and that's our objective, to seek growth in children in these care homes and make them academically strong.
This project aligns with the Sustainable Development Goal number 4, which is quality education. Now let me explain an anecdote which clearly expresses my project. As Kirti is the student studying in the 9th class, she lost her parents and her brother lost his job due to COVID-19. She had to pay the hostel maintenance fee, however was unable to do so due to the lack of funds. Due to this, her school was not allowing her to write exams. There was an urgent need for money to help continue her education. When we, Vridhi, heard this, we immediately took action and ensured she received funds to let her continue her education. People like me and my friends are extremely privileged who take this right for granted and who have continued to study and learn despite this pandemic. So what have we done so far? I started bringing in volunteers for this project. There are about 19 volunteers actively participating in this cause currently, mostly in 11th graders and 10th graders. These volunteers are from various schools in Hyderabad and they each teach their preferred subject to these children. I have so far raised about 2 lakh rupees, which will be used for procuring computers and tech infrastructure for these homes, as well as sponsoring the children's education. So far, we have done 5 sessions of 2-hour duration each with 73 students. One of these was in-person session, which helped me immensely to build a rapport with the children. I'm partnering with Sudhir Foundation and the Chavadi Students Ashram, and we are not going to look back anytime soon. I received a lot of attention and positive feedback from the authorities, the children, and the volunteers themselves. However, I did face a lot of challenges, mainly the barrier caused by COVID-19. Connection between the children and the volunteers themselves was a huge difficulty. I started off as a project to set up libraries and infrastructure, but I have pivoted multiple times to finally reach this destination. Even though COVID-19 was a huge issue, I was able to overcome it with the help of constant communication.
Another issue or challenge we faced with was the organization of the initiative itself, because we had about 20 volunteers and 70 students at hand, and organizing calls or getting on calls was very hard due to differences of time. Again, I started delegating work to get rid of this issue. I stood tall against these challenges by having calls with my mentor to curb these challenges into learning experiences. My big aim is to reach and provide service to over 200 students. Right now, I stand at 73. The Leaders program has shaped me into a person who takes initiative and perseveres. I believe I've matured deeply as a person, and the platform has provided me with such a brilliant opportunity to convey my voice. I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity and the platform 1 and 1B has provided me with. Lastly, to reach out to me for further information about the project, you can message us on our official Instagram handle, project_Vridhi.